Hello, my Shark Trunk friends. In today's video, I'm gonna take you through an upper body workout. You might be wondering, wow, Meg, I didn't know you packed all the orders at Buff Chick Supplements. Well, here's the thing, I don't. But we are doing a special sale just for you. And I mean you watching here on YouTube. If you use code YouTube today only on this day, I'll put it there in case you're seeing this on another day. Use code YouTube at checkout and you'll get 20% off all supplements today. Everything on the site, everything, 20% off. We're doing a little experiment to see, you know, do you like me? Yes or no? Do you like Buff Chick Supplements? Yes or no? All right, let's get into the workout. Today, our main lift is bench press, and we got a bunch of upper body accessories, lots of pulling too. So it's like bench and back. It'll be a pretty fun workout. I prefer training upper body. I don't know about you guys, but if you're here, it's probably the case for you. So anyway, let's get started. Our first exercise is a superset of band pull aparts. We're gonna start with an overhand grip, band pull aparts with an overhand grip, and then we're going to switch to a supinated grip. So if ever you hear the words pronated and supinated, that means pro means hand over, like you're a pro athlete about to do, you know, when you get in, the team is going like, yeah, team, pro. When your hand is like this, pro. See? And then supinated is the other one. I don't have a trick for that one. But anyway, we're doing 12 reps of band pull aparts. Couple of tips with band pull aparts is you want to make sure that, and I'm already starting to do it, your wrists aren't collapsing inwards like this. So keep your wrists strong and avoid losing tension in the band by cheating with your wrists. What you want with the full range of motion in your band pull apart is tension. You're not going to get anything out of the band pull apart if I'm only pulling that much. You see how short the tension of the band is? I got no tension here, so it's not really doing anything. My tension starts there. So choke up a little bit, but make sure you're not cheating with those wrists collapsing. All right, we actually have 3 exercises in this superset, or giant set, if you will. The next one is a neutral grip lat pull down. So our palms are gonna be facing one another. You can either use this attachment that you have here, or if your gym is cool, like mine, we have some of these mag grips. So it basically gives you the same thing, but I kinda like the handle on this rather than wrapping around the bar. The handle just feels a little bit better in my palm. So either of these will work. A lot of people report that they like the neutral grip because they can feel their lat a little bit more for that kind of mind muscle connection. We've recently been doing a TikTok series on how to get your first pull up. If you haven't seen it, then definitely check out my TikTok page. But a lot of people are confused as to what exercises are the best to get your first pull up and to gain that pull up strength. Lat pull downs, although it's very similar to the actual pull-up movement, they're probably not the most ideal movement to be using in order to get your pull-up. They can help you build a good base of strength, but you're better off doing eccentric pull-ups or slow negative pull-ups rather than focusing on these to get your first one. Our purpose and why they're programmed in this workout is to build that base of strength, to get some higher volume reps, since once we work in pull-ups, we're not really working with super high volume. Here, we can do a bunch of reps. So I think this is 12 reps that we're doing. We're actually doing 15 reps of neutral grip lat pull downs here. Some tips for when you actually sit in the seat for your neutral grip lat pull downs or any lat pull down. You wanna make sure that the pad is securing your knees down and you're pressed right against it. Right now you can see I'm on my tiptoes a little bit. This is not ideal. I wanna have a flat foot. So I've got a little bit of space there that I wanna fill. So I'm just gonna grab plates and put them under my tootsies so that I'm a little taller in the seat. My machine does have an adjustable knee pad here, but it puts me like right in the middle to where it's either too tight down here or too tall up here. So that's why I'm adjusting even though this is adjustable. Couple of bench press tips as we get started. It's unfortunate today because I'm benching for my working sets 125 pounds. So I can't put the big girl plates on, so excuse me. But anyway, I have a couple tips. A lot of times people have a hard time getting that feel of pulling the bar in. What I mean by that is instead of letting the bar just drop to your chest, you want to slowly and with some control pull it into your chest or like right at the bra line. One thing that I like to think about is kind of bending the bar. And to get that feeling of bending the bar and sort of activating my muscles and getting ready to control and pull it into me is think about squeezing your pinkies in. So if I had no bar in my hands, it kind of look like this. So you're squeezing your pinkies in and bending the bar that way. What I like to do is find a dot or a spot on the ceiling and stare at it. That way my head is in the same position the entire time I'm benching. Let's go!
Square, find your feet. Come on. One. Easy. 2, come on. 3, 4, on your legs. 5, 6, 7, come on. Get it. Back, 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 back. Drive it all the way.
I paused too much on that 7 at top, and then I should have just kept going. I took too much of a breath, but hey.
All right.
I'm using the Stronger by the Day app, and it's nice because it tracks all your maxes. So right now I'm sort of going through some sort of linear progression, but I'm letting the app just tell me what to do. It's awesome, because now I can put in that I did 8 reps at 125, and then it prompts me to adjust my training max. So it's like you kind of have a test and you periodically test rather than going for like a 1 rep max. In this block of training, we're going for AMRAPs to see if we need to adjust. It's nice because you're not just like blowing your load every single week. You have tests in there and then prompts for adjustments.
What's really cool about that is everyone can follow the same sort of baseline progression from week to week, but everybody also has the opportunity based on in-session performance and data that they enter to accelerate or go at a slower pace or whatever it is. It's still kind of tailored to your own progress. So if she's going faster than your baseline progression, her training max will increase and then she'll follow the same generalized progression as well next week.
Moving on to the next superset after bench. First exercise, I've got some front plate raises. I love this. This exercise specifically is a good one to overreach a little, and not that I'm saying go have shit form, but you can go a little heavier than you think you can. And I like to use a little bit momentum whenever the time comes to do it. You could also do something like a drop down here if you have the plates available. I bring the plate all the way up and back a little bit.
Three, 4, 5, don't cheat it. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Drop.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, Megan. Finish. 3, come on. 4, don't quit. 5, that's good.
Jeez. It's hard. Ow. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. All right, so we got 20 with the 10 kilo plate. You can't always change the app to kilos if you always train kilos, but I'm Americano. But since I did the drop set, I can add another set. And I did another 20 with 11 pounds, 5 kilos. So you can always add sets or warm up sets in the app if you want.
So if it's prescribed at 14, why'd you do 20?
Mostly because with the plates, I can only make so many jumps. So I have a 10 kilo plate and then I have a 15 kilo plate. And I don't think I can do any reps with the 15 kilo plate. So I'd rather just overreach in volume rather than trying to go heavier and hitting exactly that. That was hard. Only worth it if I looked good doing it. Thanks, Grit. The second exercise in the superset are bench dips, and we're doing an AMRAP for bench dips. I'd love, if you're following this workout, I'd love for you to get somewhere between 15 to 20 reps. Anything over that, you want to scale difficulty. So, my beginners, you can do your bench dips with your legs bent here. My Intermediate, you can have your legs extended to make that a little bit harder. And then advanced, how I'm doing them right now, you can have your legs elevated. So this is my version, and I'm doing AMRAPs.
Should we add some plates on your legs?
Yeah, maybe. No. One strategy that I like to use whenever I have several sets of AMRAPs, in this case, are try to hit a certain number, and when you get that score for your first set, try to hit it again or get as close as you can to that number that you hit in set 1. Sets 2 and 3, you'll be a little fatigued, so push yourself and try to get there.
I think 18?
Ah! Okay. For you, for Ryan, for the world. Emmy got the ugliest rep though, didn't she? Okay, I'm doing half kneeling, one-armed pull downs. So one thing that I'm trying is, I just watched a video where Mountain Dog was doing these, so rest in peace. If you guys have never checked out John Meadows' YouTube channel, definitely check him out and all the content that he posted everywhere, because he unfortunately passed away. But he had a really cool tip that I'm trying out to see if I like it, where in the lat pull downs, he got through the entire range of motion and then gave a little bit of a side bend, since your lats connect to your pelvic girdle. So I'm trying that and seeing if I like it and seeing if I get the feel from it. I like to learn from other coaches and continue learning new things from other coaches, and that was something new that I've never tried. So more to come on that. We'll see if I like it.
What are you doing?
All right, if you ever get bored with just doing regular curls, like, oh man, I'm so bored, you can try, we do this all the time in Stronger by the Day. So today we're gonna do a dumbbell iso hold curl. So it's 8, 8, 8. You're gonna hold one dumbbell up, static position, and do 8 reps here with your other arm. Speed me up, Jolie.
Don't speed it up, Jolie.
And then switch your isometric, switch arms, do 8 reps.
All the way down, man. What is that?
I'm trying my best over here. And then do your 8 together.
That's better.
Eight, switch. Oh God, it's hard. Oh God. Knocking on failure's door there. Do I look like Chris Bumstead? Since that exercise has a cluster, we have it set up so that you can log it as a cluster. So let's say I only hit 6 reps on that last one. I can adjust based on how the exercise is set up. This next exercise is a dead bug. I'm gonna show you a variation that I'm doing, because this is one where sometimes I'll see some coning or separation because I just had a baby. Well, I mean, how long can I say I just had a baby? I had a baby 8 months ago, but I'm still rebuilding my core, still rehabbing. So regular dead bug looks something like this, or even you could have legs extended and make it a little bit harder. So what you wanna do is opposite arm and leg, extend and back up. I'm not sure what my core looks like in that, so I'm going to at least scale here, or you could even scale here. Instead of extending the leg all the way down, you extend it down here. I might do that. Biggest thing with dead bugs is you want to make sure that you're pressing your shoulders and your low back into the floor with every rep. So don't let your back come off, press it down, shorten the space between your ribs and your pelvis, like so. See that? Extended that. There's space right here. I want to make it shorter. So shorten that and organize the space between your ribs and your pelvis to be as short as you can. All right, that's all for this workout. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, use code YouTube today only on buffchick.com. All supplements are 20% off with that code only, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, give it a like so that I know to make more just like this one. Bye.